Welcome to Family Product Reviews. If you are new here, support us by subscribing. Today we will be reviewing the Tetyana Naturals Eyelash Perm Kit Professional Quality Lash Lift Semi-Permanent Curling Perming Wave Lotion Liquid Set. It doesn't get tacky enough to really hold the lashes on the pad, and as soon as you finally have them stuck on there, the perm solution makes them unstick. If you get some different glue and a different tool for sticking the lashes to the pad, it would work much better. The price was great and the end result was amazing. My daughter no longer has to heat up a lash curler every morning and struggle with getting curled lashes. Aside from that, super excited to not spend crazy money at a salon for this service paired with a lash tint, and this is my new routine for sure. My only issue is that the curl pads aren't that round, they ream more flat, and since my lashes are longer than average, it ends up with my lashes sticking almost straight up instead of more of a natural looking curl, and it looks a little weird. Also, it is hard to make your lashes even in curl, as during the perming process some lift up, creating an uneven curl as the end result. It takes a little practice, but if you are like me and have lashes so straight that you cannot see them without curling the daylights out of them, it is so worth the effort. Such a great way to speed up the makeup process. Once you get the strips fitted properly, find the right balance of glue and technique to get it on, you get the hang of it. The pad was larger than my eye shape, so it was kinda hard to stick my lashes onto it, especially around the edges of the eye. If you are going to do this, get the 1000 hour eyelash tinted and do it after you remove the setting lotion before you add the nourishing oil. On my right eye it worked wonders, but my left, not sure if my lashes are too small or straight, it didn't work as well. It was a hassle to send the item back, but the replacement was sent the next day with no extra charge, so that made me feel a bit better. The worst part was doing it yourself and having to be able to see what you're doing so your eyes feel a little dry. If you are looking to get a lash lift, this is certainly the way to go. Also, the directions are not big or difficult. If you are not coordinated and extremely patient, DIY lash lifts may not be for you. You have to do each eye one at a time, and the process for each eye, at least for me, takes about 45 minutes to 1 hour. It took me a little practice and seemed to be a little hard with my deep hooded eyelids. Having a friend or significant other to do it for you would be much easier than doing it yourself. Much easier with a friend's help. Also, it took a lot of glue to get the pads to stick to my eyelids and then the lashes to the pads. This product worked pretty well, but a few tips is to curl your lashes before perming them, or else they won't perm well. At least for me it didn't. Curls unevenly, had to repeat on one of my eyes to get the curl similar, but only left on half the time as in instructions for second time. The hardest part is getting the pads in place and getting them to stay put, but once you get it, the rest of the process is super simple. Amazing results were fantastic and lasted longer than expected. The key is in adhering, which was difficult but easy, soft, but adding more and more glue perm, letting it dry a bit while sticking it to the pad, not with finger though, and releasing. After having more patience with the lash glue the second time, my lashes looked amazing. A tip is to make sure the lash glue is tacky before you try to stick your lashes to the lash pad. Mine turned out way better than hers. My lashes are already thicker than hers, but mine only lasted for like a week. Also, keep in mind that any product like this that has the perm solution in a bottle and not individual packets is going to lose its strength over time. Other thing, don't put the perm lotion all the way up to the tips of the lashes, only along the base halfway up. Highly recommend this brand if you are interested in trying an at-home lash lift and have the spare time to attempt. Glue could be a little bit tackier, but my eyelashes are very unruly and thick, so this is maybe why it was hard to get them to stay on the silicone pad. The hardest part of the process for me was gluing the curling pads to my lids and lashes to the pads. This was a great at-home option for a lash lift. It's a little tricky at first applying it by yourself, but after you get the hang of it, it's really easy. This product overall worked really well, but my lashes kept coming off the lash pad even after a lot of glue and a lot of time holding them. Great lash lift, worked great. Only problem, hard to make the pad stick to eyelids. Also, having hooded eyes worsened the problem. Actual lashes stick very well to the pad. As long as you've watched a few tutorials, you have some time set aside and a bit of patience, this is well worth it. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and leave your comments below.